"Hey, you got the good?" And I was like, "Yeah, man."
Sure.
I was like, whatever that good is, I guess. He's like, "You got the mango?" I was like, "Ah, that good." I was like, "Yeah, okay." And I was like,
$10 for one.
and so I walked in there and I was like, "Let me see how many I got." And I opened it up. I was like, "Matt, this is my last mango." He's like, "How much you want for it?" I was like, "How much you willing to pay?" And he's like, $10. I was like, "All right."
All right, it's yours to be on Venmo. That's funny. I think I got the bulk of that story, so that'll be a good little intro. Welcome to mock draft Saturday, Friday. Today's Friday. Welcome to mock draft Friday. It's normally Monday. Hunter and I don't give a shit anymore. So, Matt, welcome. It's so good to see you. Our favorite Steelers Twitter's here. So, Matt, how you feeling?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Yeah, we've been talking about it for like a year, like since we started the podcast. So,
Literally, since you found out about it, you were like, "Get me on the show," and it just now's the time.
how's the time, baby? If you watched it before, you know the deal. We're just gonna shoot the shit and talk about mock draft, and then we'll probably like plug our Twitters somewhere in there, and that's the extent of it.
Probably make a your mom joke about how we're your mom's favorite podcast, and probably talk about beer.
Moms love the backups. I'm still drinking PBR. There's nothing changed.
I'm drinking Blue Moon Light Sky tonight. So
Blue Moon Light Sky, is that the seltzer?
No. This is the light beer, the light blue.
Oh, fancy. Is it good?
Yeah, dude. It's only like 90 calories, and it's fantastic. The
All right,
problem is it's like $10 for a 6-pack, so it's like I gotta treat myself every once in a while.
to have Light Sky.
Yeah, it's too expensive, bro.
Yeah, honestly. Cool. We can get it rocking and rolling. It's the same pick at the beginning every single time. So like I feel like we don't even have to talk about it.
Well, you don't even have it pulled up.
I don't. It says it's Sharon. Let me try one more time.
Matt. Huh?
I had it up on mine.
I mean, I can pull it up on mine too.
I've got it. Is it up now?
It is for me.
You can't see it, Hunter?
Nah, man. I'll just pull my own up on my phone. So, what the? Hold on. It pulled up. Yes.
Okay, it was sharing. I don't know, because I know it's sharing because it's got the red line around the screen. So, cool. But yeah, T-Law at the first. We talked about some. I don't remember. I can never remember what we talk about on recording and what we don't, like what we just talk about. But I was saying about like comparisons for T-Law. I think he's a taller John Elway, which is pretty crazy for a college prospect. But
I think we said that. I just don't know if it was on the last mock draft or if it was on the real pod. I don't really remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think there's not really a comp for him. Not a true one.
Yeah, because I just don't think anybody has his like physicality, like how big he is with like his wheels and his arm talent. I don't think, because like there's like Peyton Manning, but he's slow. Hunter says Aaron Rodgers. How tall is Aaron Rodgers?
Not 6'6".
Right. Yeah, like 6'2". So, I mean, it's similar to the John Elway type thing. I mean, I don't know. He's ridiculous. I am worried about him going to play for Urban Meyer because it doesn't look like Urban Meyer's putting together the best coaching staff.
Dear God, no.
In Jacksonville, but we'll see. I mean, he's good. He had his pro day today.
Yeah, he measured at 6'5", 213, I think.
Yeah, which is skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people were talking about how his scouts were not really worried, though, because he hasn't been working out because of a shoulder injury. So that's why he's lost some weight. Apparently, he plays at 225.
Okay. That's about right then. Like, if you're 6'5", I mean Cam is like built and he's like 6'5", 240.
Right.
So Trevor Lawrence has never been that big. But yeah, he was, I mean, I saw one pass, he threw the ball like from the opposing 20 to the other 15. Like, so I mean, it's ridiculous. Put it right in his hands. This is probably where the draft starts though, at the Jets. We talked about before, like it started at 3 last year, but you think QB, you think Penny Sewell, receiver, they've been shopping around Darnold, so that's why I think it's QB, but I don't know. I mean, it could be 1,000 things.
The thing is, it's really hard to like predict until this QB domino thing starts falling.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was going to start with Stafford getting dealt, and I figured there was about to be like a run on quarterbacks. And we kind of saw it with Wentz, at least. The Wentz rumors heating up.
Yeah.
But that never really transpired. So now it's kind of put a halt on all the QB market dealings and QB carousel.
I think the Wentz thing is still going to go through. I just don't know when. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the... I don't know. Like, what do you think the asking price is?
I think they want it first in a player, but I don't think anybody wants to give up a first.
For Wentz.
For Wentz, yeah. Apparently, the Colts have like the best offer with like a second and a third and a fourth next year. Like a second this year and then third and fourth next year.
But then...
I'll take that.
I mean, I guess it depends on how needy you are. The Colts, like... I don't know, Phillip Rivers can't be it. I don't think Jacoby Brissett is like... We've talked about before, it's like a guy you want probably as your backup, but like you don't want him to start for your team every week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I if I'm the Colts, I'd probably go for it. The Bears at least have like something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think there's several places Darnold could go though. I mean, like even you look at even like Pittsburgh. We talked about that before. I feel like on Twitter.
Yeah, I think Darnold to Pittsburgh or to the Niners would be the best fit for him.
The Niners would be easier because they have a quarterback to swap.
Yeah, true.
I don't know if the Jets would want to take Jimmy Garoppolo as part of the trade.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because the Jets might be looking to
pick. Yeah.
They might just be looking to deal him straight up and get the I mean, I don't think Darnold goes for a first rounder. He might go for a second rounder.
Yeah.
But he's still young. So, anyways, so we think QB that too?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay. I mean, who do you think it is? Wilson, Fields? I don't think it's Lance, but it could be.
I think I would probably go Fields at this point. Matt, what are you thinking? Cato, what are your thoughts?
If they're really listening to this captain story, then Fields is the pick 100%.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a story at all.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit. Because he had the C on his uniform.
He literally had the C on his uniform all season.
But I don't know. It was from it was from somebody big, right?
It was from a Jets beat writer who I think was just trying to talk him down.
I thought the writers they said per somebody else.
They dropped McShay in it.
Yeah,
but I don't know. McShay hasn't really said anything about it.
Yeah. Either way, I think any idea that Fields isn't the QB2 of this class is like recency bias. Fields is so fucking good. Fields is QB1 in a lot of classes. So.
Yeah, it's everything that was said about Tua last year.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but Tua had injury concerns was like the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Tua got enough chance to succeed having like go on the field, come off the field, go on the field, come off the field with no weapons, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I think Tua deserves a better shot, and I think it'd be fine next year. But
Yeah. Cool. I'm cool with going Fields then. Which is actually, you know, what we've been mocking since October. 1 Lawrence, 2 Fields. Okay. I think the Dolphins are in a great place to trade down. I think they probably will. Because they'll trade their pick to the Panthers, the 49ers, maybe even the Washington football team. Depends on who has the capital to move up. Maybe even, well, no, the Bears won't move up. But so I think they'll probably trade down, but we don't have trades because I'm not going to pay. How much is it again?
I'm not paying for Draft Network Premium. Sorry.
I can't. Exclusive.
I refuse to pay.
I just want to see how much it is. I'm not gonna pay for it, but oh Lord, oh $30. That's $30 a year, $10 a month. It's not worth it.
Yeah. The 30
anyways.
a year seems slightly doable if we were to, I don't know, hypothetically
get sponsored by. Bro,
Some-
we could be sponsored by Manscaped.
Dude, I was trying to get us sponsored by Manscaped, but they didn't respond.
What the hell? Anyways, so Manscaped, if you're listening to this, sponsor us so that I can do trades. What do you think the pick is here, though? Because we talked about receiver here, talked about tackle here. Apparently Parsons, like people have been coming to Parsons' defense. So, you know,
Really?
Yeah. So maybe, you know, that stuff because it was the same thing with Gross-Matos last year. He was
Right.
involved too. Or we talked about this on the podcast. It could be Pitts.
Yeah, Pitts. Yeah. Yeah. Pitts could be fun.
I think they're not a stupid franchise, and they get somebody for Tua to throw to.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's got to be a weapon because, like last year, Austin Jackson, he's still developing at a left tackle. Robert Hunt wasn't bad at the right. The main argument people use is like pick Penny Sewell, kick Austin Jackson to right, move Robert Hunt to guard.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see a reason in doing all that when they were like mostly fine. I think we should go Pitts. Pitts can play X receiver. He can play the slot. He can play tight end. He's not that bad of a blocker anyway.
I think it should be Devontae Smith, but I think there's a very real chance it could be Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle at 3. People, I mean, speed receivers are like stock way up.
Mm-hmm. Their stock way up. Tua loves the yak guys, the yards after catch and all that. That's kind of how he's made his money. And Jalen Waddle fits that perfectly. He's a fast guy, explosive when the ball gets in his hands, and him and Tua have that chemistry.
I'm down to run it if you guys are.
I'll go for it.
Jalen Waddle at 3, bet. Jalen Waddle at 3. Jalen Waddle is my wide receiver 4. So
He's also my wide receiver 4.
I just don't like speed guys that much, but the Bama connection, speed guys are big in the NFL. So the Falcons pick at 4. I really think at this point they're going to pick quarterback. I don't see them really picking anybody else. But what's the Kyle Pitts hype at 4 about?
So the Kyle Pitts thing is if they decide to go true best player available, kind of like Terry Fontenot has hinted at. And a lot of people think Kyle Pitts is probably the top 3 player in this draft behind Lawrence and behind Sewell. And
well, yeah, because I was about to say if they're going true BPA here, it's Penny Sewell.
Right. Yeah. But a lot of people think Kyle Pitts is a top 3 player in the class. And Arthur Smith loves his tight ends.
So if we're going, if theoretically, if we went BPA here, just to switch it up, do you think they would go Sewell or do you think they just go Pitts?
I think they'd I want them to go Sewell if they pass on our. Honestly, I want them to go Slater if they pass on our quarterback. But
Okay. So if we go Sewell here, then we have a bit of a mix up at pick 5. So I think that would be fun.
right, but I also do think they're gonna go QB at 4 because they were at Trevor Lawrence's thing today.
Well, we go QB at 4 every draft is what I'm saying. I say just switch it up. Why not? You know. So
I think
so
it's
we go
more likely they go Pitts than a
Pitts.
tackle.
Then all right, then let's go Pitts. Hunter, we're going Pitts. All right.
Okay.
I like Julio's getting older. We've got one other wide receiver. Hayden Hurst is good, but Pitts can play more than just tight end. I'm trying to think of more excuses.
If the Falcons go Kyle Pitts at pick 4, I'm just gonna be sitting there staring at my computer, dumbfounded, until the end of round 3.
All right. Well,
Jesus.
the Bengals can go Sewell now, so that's good. So I think that's if Sewell is there at 5, I think is locked in. I think even with the way that the really well connected people in the NFL are talking, if Slater is there at 5, they go Slater. You know, like if it's Sewell or like if Sewell's there, they go Sewell. If Sewell's gone, they go Slater. You know.
Yeah.
And even like DJ was talking Slater before Sewell, so I think it's very likely Sewell pretty much no matter what, but that's the dream pick. Damn, we went Pitts at 4.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm trying to be on my bullshit tonight. I'm having a good time. We're just having a good time. Okay, that's what it's all about. The Eagles
tight end at pick 4.
He's more than a tight end. You know that. Come on. Don't
Yeah,
get locked into the tight end thing. He's it's like picking a receiver. It's the same thing.
This is everything we stand against.
Tight end when I first saw him.
And
I didn't think he was a tight end.
Pitts is the best receiver in the class. Think about it that way. You're getting the best receiver in the class. He's wide receiver 1. Either way, the Eagles are picking at 6. I think it's really interesting to think of Kyle Pitts that way, though, because
he's not the best receiver in this class. It's still Devontae Smith.
It's not even Devontae Smith isn't even the best receiver, dog. It's Jamar Chase.
Oh, you are so wrong.
Jamar Chase is so good. You have recency bias because you want to suck Devontae Smith's dick.
No,
Jamar Chase is better.
No. You know, last year on the pod, I was talking about how Devontae Smith would have been my wide receiver 2 of all the best of all the Bama receivers, and it still stands true.
Bring me the receipts. And also, like last year, remember when Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase were on the same team? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And Justin Jefferson got drafted, and he was a dominant NFL rookie receiver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember when Jamar Chase was better than him on that team? Like much better? I remember. That's what I'm saying. You know, what if the Bengals went Jamar Chase? Then what?
Oh, hell. Oh, my God.
What if because, okay, think about it this way.
Cincinnati deserves to lose the team at that point. They deserve to have their team moved.
If the Dolphins go Sewell, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just trying to look at it from every possible angle. We never know. We never know. Damon Arnett went in round 1, dog. Like, we never know.
God, just wait till we do our live draft coverage. I'm already putting in I've already put in request off for work
for the draft.
Bro, it's my Christmas.
I love that shit. Okay. The Eagles pick at 6. We normally go receiver here. You think they could go corner? And because the deep receiver class, they don't really value linebacker in the first round typically, but they've got these all the top corners are there.
I'm pretty sure their corners are decent.
I think they're losing one in free agency. I think that's what it is. Let me look. I got to pull up Spot Track. Spot Track, please sponsor us.
Somebody sponsor us, for the love of God.
Please. I just I don't mind paying to keep this hosted, but I don't want to.
They're losing Roby Coleman.
Is that who they're losing? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a 29-year-old nickel corner.
Yeah. I mean, you think they'll re-sign him?
I have absolutely no idea. Philly's almost as much of a dumpster fire as Houston.
Look at their contracts real quick.
Yo, can we talk about Houston for a minute?
Houston, bro, because JJ Watt's gone now too, bro. Like,
bro, and the thing is, like, they let JJ leave for free.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, like, I'm all for, like, respect for the player and everything. Like, we see that happen all the time. Patriots did it with Brady, et cetera, But, like, you're holding Deshaun Watson hostage there, and you decide, yeah, we're just gonna cut JJ and just let him go. Like, any pick is better than letting him leave for free, even a 7th.
Yeah. They just let him go.
Someone said the coach might already leave without.
Yeah, the rumor has
the
coach is thinking. Rumor has it the coach is considering. No. That's Philly. It's David Coley.
David Cole. Oh yeah. The guy that we saw get signed and we were like, what?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. No, Doug, they only have one corner. It's Darius Slay.
Yeah.
They got no.
Oh, okay, yeah. That definitely go corner then.
I say corner because you're gonna get good value for receiver later in the draft.
Yeah.
Like we talk about it every time. I just like talking about it. But dog, Frank Darby, like come on, Des Fitzpatrick, Say Sherrod.
Love Frank Darby.
Shai Smith, like come on, all these guys down here. Give me Cade Johnson. Give me Josh Palmer. You know what I'm saying?
Bam Margera was cut from Jackass 4.
Why?
I don't know. And it says Bam is trying to get fans to boycott the movie.
It's like a personal beef.
I guess so. Probably because he's just fucked mentally.
Yeah. I mean, they all are, but cool. Yeah, I'm down to go corner. You think it's PS2?
PS2's good, yeah.
He's
yeah.
Yeah, he's like the cleanest of the top 3. I think they're not looking to pick a guy to a traits guy to like develop or anything. PS2 is like just overall, I think he's highest floor out of the 3 top guys.
Yeah, I think PS2 is the safest pick.
Yeah. So if you're like real down bad, then cool. So Lions pick at 7. They have a quarterback. They got Jared Goff. You think it's possible they pick another quarterback?
Oh no.
Because like if Goff isn't the answer,
I think they do in this situation, because of Trey Lance. I think Brad
Zach
Holmes
is still on the board. That's what I was thinking. But
I think Brad Holmes is smart enough to not pass on a guy.
I just because you
like no receivers, right?
Yeah, they got like no receivers, which we talk about the depth of the class, but when you have like everybody on contract, you got to pick like in the first, also in the second, also, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just pick later. You got to pick them all.
Yeah.
It's like just Quintez Cephas, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I think it's interesting though to think about if they might.
I think they might tag Galladay.
Maybe. I don't think he wants to be there though.
Yeah, but I think they might tag him. Maybe do like a tag and trade situation.
Yeah, maybe so. You think they'll tag and trade, use it to move up, something like that?
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know how aggressive Brad Holmes is going to be.
They really don't like Goff.
You said what?
they really don't like Jared Goff, they will.
Yeah, I mean, I like. I
Well,
don't.
Holmes is the guy that was banging the table for them to pick Goff over Wentz. So I don't think it's an issue of them not liking Goff. I think it's probably just having an insurance plan set up.
Yeah, I mean, Goff is still very young. I don't know. I just don't know if the Lions are smart enough to be like, I think that they're like, okay, we have Goff. He's young. We'll be fine. I think that that's like the headspace they're in. You know?
I think that's a really bad assumption to make about the Lions because they've been doing everything right this offseason.
I don't know, man. I know they agreed to trade Stafford. I just don't know if I would have gone and picked Jared Goff up with the pick. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the Stafford for Goff thing. I would have just gotten more picks. That's what I would have looked for.
Well, based on all the rumors that I saw floating around, that was the best one. Because apparently second best was Carolina, and all they did was a first round and Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, hell no.
But in return, like with the Stafford, you get Goff, who's a serviceable quarterback, probably better than Bridgewater. You get 2 first round picks and a second and a third, I think.
Yeah.
Or second and fourth, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, for the future, I think it's still. I mean, I think it depends on. You just got to look in the future and say like, our needs next year, what is the receiver class going to be like next year, or like what is the because they're still going to have a receiver need next year. It wouldn't surprise me if they still have to pick receiver next year. So I don't know. So who do we think we're going here? We have been talking about the Lions for a bit.
I think Lance is the pick.
Lance. Wilson
Wilson's dropping.
I mean, I'm low on Wilson, but that's pretty common knowledge.
Yeah. You think the Panthers pick Wilson, or you think he's gonna drop to pick 12? Yeah, you think the Panthers pick Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Cool. Yeah, I'm down. I think it'd be a really interesting position if Pitts falls there, because I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But yeah, I'm down to go Wilson. This is actually turning out not so terrible. But no receivers off the board. The Broncos pick at 9. I think the Broncos.
Jalen Waddle, bro.
Oh yeah. We did. No top receivers off the board. Sorry. But Broncos picking 9. I think they got to go corner.
I think so too.
Because it was
AJ Boye too.
Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't there something about AJ Boye? I think Caleb Farley is a Broncos pick. Like, it just feels good. Big fans, you like him.
We do that pick every time, though, bro.
Mm-hmm. We do, but like, are they going to go?
You want to do J.C. Horn just for shits and giggles?
Well, okay. I was thinking, what about a coverage linebacker? What about a linebacker who's really good in coverage?
Are you saying like JOK?
I'm saying like JOK.
I think I'd rather go corner there, to be honest. They just cut Boye.
Probably, but like if you're trying to just up your pass defense.
Their best corner right now is 28 or 29, I think.
That's tough.
I think you have to go corner, especially in that division.
So we can go Horn at 9.
Horn or Farley works for me.
Matt, what you think?
Mix it up. Go Horn.
Go Horn. All right. I'm down. Horn is, obviously we talked about him before, but great press corner. He's aggressive. I mean, we're just switching it up, but I think Farley feels like just a Broncos pick. I feel like Farley will go at 9.
Well, I mean, I think Trey Lance is going to go at 4, but we picked fucking Kyle Pitts.
Jesus Christ. You so mad about it still.
Bro, we picked a tight end at 4.
He's not a tight end. You know that. You know he's not a tight end. And also, big athletic receiving tight ends are the biggest mismatch in football right now. You know that to be true.
You just love your
Travis
tight ends.
Kelce,
You just love
Gronk,
the tight ends, bro.
Darren Waller. They're all huge mismatches.
Who
Gronk
was
is still a
that?
mismatch, and he was retired, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. The Cowboys pick at 10. The Cowboys going to go Farley, or do you think they go Slater? Or
What would Ethan Pope do?
good question. I gotta talk to that man. He's a little he's a little distracted at the moment, but I don't know.
I think it's probably Slater or Farley.
I think so too. I think Slater's like a good insurance plan.
Because he can play anywhere on that O line, which is
and like, with Tyron Smith getting older, stuff
Yeah.
like that, with the injuries. But they do need an upgrade on that defense. I think
Farley.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say Farley feels like a Dan Quinn pick because he's a big physical corner.
Yeah. I'm thinking about if we go Farley here. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if they do get around to signing Dak, and they want to be nice to him, they'll get him a tackle.
Yeah, it's true. And especially with the way he went down, this past year. I'm trying to think about what are the who are the free agent corners?
Well, AJ
Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, he's going to the Bills. Don't worry.
Apparently, y'all are gonna get JJ Watt and Patrick Peterson.
I saw that. I saw Stephon Diggs talking to JJ Watt on Twitter. That would be something. I don't know how much good it would do us, but yeah, Well, what if Peterson went to the Cowboys? That would be interesting. Do they have the room to sign him like that?
No, all their money's going to Dak.
Oh.
So then, yeah, I mean, I think corner seems likely, and they'll cross the tackle bridge when they get to it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
So, yeah, I agree. He does feel like a Dan Quinn pick. We'll go Farley there. Nice 3 corners. This is a fun. I like doing receiver falls. I think this is fun because I think that's really likely to happen. We saw the same thing last year.
So yeah, first receiver didn't go till 11 last year.
To the Raiders. Those Ruggs.
Yeah. I think they dropped the ball on that one. That should have been Judy.
Yeah. I mean,
it should have been Lamb, but
yeah.
Based on what the Raiders wanted, it should have been Judy.
I think Judy or Lamb there would have been a great pick. Like I said, the NFL is addicted to speed, dude. Like they want a
Tyreek.
Yeah. And Tyreek is an anomaly. Tyreek is he is the only Tyreek Hill. There's nobody like him. So, I think Jalen Waddle could be a guy like him, but I think that's what they think about every speed receiver, every class, So
I saw a comp for Jalen Waddle earlier, and it was Santana Moss.
I'm not mad at that.
The old Jets
and
Steeler. He's a Steeler too, right?
No.
No, you're talking about Santonio.
You're thinking of Santonio Holmes.
Santonio Holmes. Jeez. I am thinking about Santonio. Wasn't he the one that did the shaker thing? You know what I'm talking about? That touchdown celebration? He was like this.
I just know he caught the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think I think that was him, but dude, I always get them confused. Did Santana Moss play for Washington?
Yeah, he played for Washington, yeah.
Okay. I'm back on it now. He
was like a speed deep threat type receiver.
That's interesting.
He was a baller on Madden though.
I feel like I remember him from Backyard Football.
Probably.
I used to play that shit on my Game Boy Advance SP. I had the red one. It was
Yo.
gas. It was Backyard Football 07, bro. I used to cook people with Michael Vick. I'll cook him, dude. Like, he's so fast. So I'll run any kind of pass play. If nobody's open, you run a 60-yard touchdown on the bootleg.
Sounds about right. Sounds like actual Michael Vick.
Right, exactly. Anyways, yeah, Backyard Football. Oh, I gotta go home and get my Game Boy Advance. I gotta call my mom, see if she still has it. Anyways, Giants pick at 11.
Get this man a receiver.
I think it's got to be a receiver, right? Because
make his serviceable talents slightly better.
Daniel Jones. Do you think they go Smith?
It's Gettleman, bro. I feel like it's gonna be Jamar Chase.
Right. You think Gettleman's gonna make the right pick?
There's no telling.
I mean, like, could Gettleman go defense? I think he might. I think he goes JOK.
No. He goes Jamar Chase. He was the one that picked. He was the one that picked. Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
I'm thinking Chase.
The Chase.
The other
Let's
one, Sterling Shepard, right?
Yeah,
their best receiver is Darius Slayton right now.
Sterling Shepard is on and off the field and getting older. Slayton is a one-trick pony deep threat. I cannot name another receiver on the Giants.
I think they have Golden Tate still.
Yeah. I think he's a free agent though.
Yeah, either way, he was bad last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it has to be Jamar Chase.
All right, Jamar Chase at 11. That's really interesting. I don't think we've ever mocked that before. This right here. So, I feel like we normally go defense there, or we go like Waddle.
Yeah.
You think Rashawn Slater goes at 12 and plays guard?
Isn't Wilson still on the board, or is Wilson gone?
No, Wilson went to Panthers at 8.
Okay, then yeah, Rashawn Slater feels like a good pick here.
Yeah, because he can play guard, and then if when the time comes, he can play tackle.
If you want him to play tackle, if he's that good of a guard, leave him at guard.
Right.
But
I mean,
he can play literally anywhere on the O-line and be fine.
I think with the top 3 cornerbacks off the board and no quarterbacks, that's where like line is where they got to go, right? Because
yeah, I like to imagine that they will have already traded for Sam Darnold at this point.
Yeah.
Or like run Josh Rosen as their quarterback.
Is he's on their practice squad?
No, he got signed to the actual contract.
Oh.
Go him.
Actual roster, yeah.
Like a 1 year, $1 million type thing?
Probably something like that, yeah. I'd like to think he's better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe it's just
Josh Rosen.
Maybe it's just me wishing that like I didn't get that pick wrong, but like
didn't Jimmy Garoppolo go to a Super Bowl? Like
he got carried to a Super Bowl by that defense. Same thing happened to Trent. Is it Trent Dilfer went to a Super Bowl?
Don't talk down on Trent Dilfer. Don't talk down on Trent Dilfer. Don't talk down on Joe Flacco. Don't tell me about Flacco.
What about shit? Flacco
Those are all the quarterbacks that have been right.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Matt Hasselbeck is gas. He and Sean Alexander
for like 2 years.
He and Sean Alexander.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo and Raheem Mostert that year. Yeah, just as gas.
No, Sean Alexander is way better than Raheem Mostert. Okay, but I like Raheem Mostert. Anyways, I think they'll go Slater. Yeah, let's go Slater. They should trade Jimmy G to the Patriots.
Hold on. What is with you in defending these mediocre quarterbacks?
We're the backups of football podcast.
I know.
I can't help it.
But these guys need to be backups.
I can't help it that I like guys who were not that good. I love Kirk Cousins. I'm a little bit hard for Kirk Cousins. It's not. I mean, like.
Did you like Brad Johnson too?
No, but I like it's quarterbacks of that nature. I like. I don't mind Jacoby Brissett. I like he's a backup. Anyways,
everybody likes Jacoby Brissett. Nobody can dislike Jacoby Brissett.
Well, I like Matt Hasselbeck, and you're sucking my balls over here for it. Like,
I don't think that's the word choice I would pick, man.
I mean, that's what you're doing. Like,
Okay, would you go to have karaoke with Matt Hasselbeck? No, I don't think you would. But would you go to karaoke with Jacoby Brissett? Yes.
okay, well, let's look at. I want to see what Matt Hasselbeck looks like right now.
See, this is the standard that I hold to if I like a player with him. Would I
think
go
he'd be
to
fun.
karaoke?
Look, he would no, he'd surprise you. This is what would happen. You'd be like, Matt, we have to go to karaoke. Matt's like, I don't know, man. It's not. I gotta go home. The wife is gonna. And I'm like, Matt, you're 50 years old, right? He's 50, 45. I'm like, Matt, you're 45. This is the last time you're ever gonna be able to do this. When you turn 50, like your back is not gonna work anymore. You're not gonna be the same man you once were. Matt, we have to do this. He's like, fine. I go out there. He sings Frank Sinatra. He sounds so good. He has a great voice. You're like, Matt, you didn't tell me you could, he was a 3-time Pro Bowler. Don't tell me karaoke wouldn't be fun. Okay.
I'm saying is that is the standard of quarterbacks is would you take them to karaoke?
That's why we like Drew Lock.
That's why that's exactly why you love Drew Lock.
Jacoby he'd be fun too.
I feel like Jacoby Brissett's gonna get out there and like just sing some like where's he from? Isn't he from like North Carolina?
Yeah.
Or no, he's born in West Palm Beach.
He went to NC State.
Oh god, there's no telling what that man's about to sing.
I'd be excited. I really just want to do it with Drew Lock. I think it'd be fun to do it with Drew Lock. That's what I think.
I think it'd be very fun to do it with Drew Lock.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, we have a podcast episode because this is a podcast, the Backups Football Podcast. You can go back and listen to it, but
it's literally titled Drew Lock Karaoke or some shit like that.
Something like that. 13. I think the Chargers would have loved to go Slater. Do you think that they could go AVT?
I was going to say Cosme. Go your boy here.
I do love Cosme. The main thing I was thinking about with Elijah Vera Tucker is the same thing with Slater's like versatility.
The versatility. I do think realistically, if they go anybody here, it'll be Darisaw though.
I mean, what are their other options?
I mean, Darisaw's the best in pass pro. They could go Devontae Smith to pair with Keenan Allen.
Mike Williams.
That'll be fun.
It would be fun. If Devontae, I mean, if they see him as like a high. All right, fine. Devontae Smith, 13.
Changing the topic for a minute. If anybody shaves Trevor Lawrence's head like they did Justin Herbert, we riot.
Yeah, we can't. They did Herbert so dirty.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Herbert had he didn't have Trevor Lawrence hair, but Herbert had a solid little flow going. They made him look like a 12-year-old, bro.
It came out of nowhere.
Dog,
and then the acne messed it all up.
Yeah, he's got his helmet acne because he's stressed because he plays for a terrible team, and I feel like T-Law would not benefit well if they shaved his head, dog. He'd look like a bowler hat guy.
I feel like Trevor Lawrence would lose his powers,
They shave the top of his head. Remember who was it? They only shaved the top of his head. I'm trying to remember. But this is what Trevor Lawrence would look like if they did that to him.
No.
Yes, it is.
That's what Aaron Rodgers would look like.
Aaron Rodgers is engaged now. Let that man live his life.
Engaged?
Yeah, dude, he got engaged to Shailene Woodley.
What? Since when?
Did you not miss that?
No, I don't keep up with that.
No, dude, it just got casually dropped the other night. He was giving thanks for his MVP awards, and he's just like, yeah, lots happened over the past few months. I got engaged, and everyone's like, wait, hold on, did I hear that right? And then
8 months. Ooh.
Yeah, they're together for 8 months, and now Aaron Rodgers and Shailene Woodley do not seem like a normal couple.
No, I feel like this is not going to last long.
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
But yeah, dude, he was just casually giving thanks to everybody. He's like, thanks to my team, thanks to my fiance, and I'm like,
we're like, yo, who?
I'm like, huh? That
Good
man really
Lord.
passed on Danica Patrick for Shailene Woodley.
I mean, he's in love. Shailene Woodley's cute.
Shailene Woodley is gorgeous, but I feel like Danica Patrick's a bro.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah, I can see Aaron Rodgers not wanting to marry a
I
bro.
don't think that's his type.
He's too masculine and full of himself.
I feel like he's too insecure to date a bro.
You think he's insecure?
I think he's low-key insecure, bro.
That's why he's mad about the whole Jordan Love thing too. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, dude.
That's,
I think
that's
low-key
drama.
insecure.
You should write a draft right article on that.
Bro, maybe I will.
Aaron Rodgers is an insecure little baby bitch, and here's why. Like,
Dude, I'm gonna get blocked so fast.
they would no longer allow you to write that. Like,
They might let me write it, but Aaron Rodgers will sue my ass.
He'd come for you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And it would strengthen my point.
exactly, because he'll get pissed off on Twitter. He'll quote tweet it and be like, "Fuck you, stupid ass beat writer." Like, and then you'll just quote tweet it and be like, "See, like I told you."
All I'm saying is, if I wrote that about Tom Brady would probably ignore it or have a laugh. Aaron Rodgers would take it personally.
Well, Tom Brady's a little insecure too. I mean, just the stories about him and Jimmy G in New England.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I feel like that's a different. Like, I feel like if a random person tweeted that about Tom Brady, then it's gonna be a joke. True. But like, if somebody in the Patriots organization said Tom Brady's a baby back bitch, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it personally.
Probably, yeah. Good Lord. I think the Vikings probably go defense.
Oh Jesus, we're only the Vikings.
Yeah, we've been talking for too goddamn long. Vikings probably go defense.
Oh God,
Mike Zimmer was talking crap about the Vikings defense. I think
they're the hardest team to pick every time.
I think they'll pick the first edge.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know who.
I think it's probably Quiddy Pay.
It's probably Quiddy Pay.
He just got crazy athletic upside, freaky athlete. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Out of all the edges that like are like they probably won't go in the first round type guys, like these, you know what I'm talking about? Like Jason Oweh down pretty much. I really think Jason Oweh might sneak in the first round. A lot of people keep mocking Joe Tryon. I think Jason Oweh will have a pro day, and they'll see how crazy he is, like athletically, and then he'll sneak in the first round.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's at least interesting to think about because he really could. This is what we didn't get a chance to mock last time because we went too crazy with it. But you think Mac Jones goes to the Patriots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't think he should, but anyways.
He's gone, right?
One more time.
They're not bringing Cam back.
Yeah, they're not bringing Cam back.
Yeah. So I mean, like, unless they're involved in the QB trade carousel, I mean, I think it's just hard for the Patriots because I feel like they're pretty much always like a trade down candidate. But if they trade past like 19, like past really this group of teams right here, they could be scared of like if Mac Jones is their guy, they could be scared of any of these teams picking Mac Jones. So it's like, yeah, I think he'll probably go. We picked him to the Panthers last time.
Yeah.
That was sweet. I liked it. I thought it was fun. That's what we gotta do. We gotta do some crazy stuff sometimes. It'll make the mock go. The
thing is, like, I would not be surprised if that's actually where Mac Jones goes though at pick 9.
No, I mean, with what we saw, Matt Rule at the Senior Bowl, they were loving Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's possible that 5 quarterbacks could go in the top 10? That's never happened, but
possible. I don't think it's going to happen.
I think there's a possibility, yeah, but not likely.
Like 49ers or another one of these teams trades into 3, right? And then the Panthers pick Mac Jones. I don't know. That could be scary. Cardinals pick at 16. we picked several different players here. I think we pick corner a lot of the time. I don't know if there's any corner here because we picked all of them so early.
Okay, a guy that I think could sneak into the first round. Don't love it, but I think he could. Melifanu. Maybe not this high though. Maybe not this high, but
you think like the end of the first?
Yeah, I think he could sneak in.
Maybe we'll save him for a certain team in North New York, but
nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, bro.
Where do you think he'll go?
I have no idea. Just not Buffalo.
Why? I like. Is there a reason? Or you just...
Nah, bro. We're gonna see what happens when we get there.
Okay, I'm just saying. Like maybe that's where it'll go. I don't know. I don't really think that there's a corner here though. At 16, I think they probably want Horn. We've gone running back here before. Let's
give them ETN. That'd be fun.
Yeah, they get rid of Kenyon Drake. Chase Edmonds is like a check down back. We go ETN. And
we could go Darisaw.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about their tackles. I don't know who their tackles are. This is why Spot Track is so nice. I need Spot Track to start paying me or something. Because I want to talk about Spot Track all the time. They got DJ Humphries. So they're good at left tackle. Who's their right tackle? Oh, they picked Josh Jones last year.
Oh, that wasn't last year, was it?
Yeah, right.
That might have been 2 years ago.
Josh Jones went to Houston, right?
Yeah. I don't know if that was last year or the year before.
Yeah, it was last year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 2020. I can't believe he went in the third round. That was the guy that we were talking about might go in the first.
Yeah, that was weird.
The tackles last year were strange, but cool. Yeah, let's go ETN. Why not? I'm gonna check the we've been going for a bit. We're gonna speed up the draft, okay? The second half we're gonna fly through, okay?
You say that, bro. Then we're gonna go on some stupid ass tangent like we always do.
I know. We just been talking. Okay. The Raiders. We've talked about JOK here. Parsons is still on the board as well. Okay. I don't think the Raiders are gonna mind on all that Parsons stuff. Do you think they do that? Do you think they could even go Barmore?
No,
or an edge?
I think it's Parsons or JOK.
I think it's a linebacker, but
I think it's gonna be probably JOK.
We let Parsons fall all the way to the Steelers last time, I think. So.
Oh yeah,
yeah. JOK.
Nat was pissed about that.
You were pissed at. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's pick 24. Pick 18. I think the Dolphins like Najee. That's been the talk. They did just get Jalen Waddle though. Do you think they? I mean, there's a lot of tackles still on the board. Darisaw is still here. You think they maybe go Darisaw with their second pick? Kick Robert Hunt inside, or I mean, they could still go Parsons.
I think at this point they'd probably go Darisaw because he's that good in pass pro.
Yeah, like we've talked about before, Parsons in the Flores defense.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I'm down to go Darisaw though.
I like Parsons better at this pick.
Oh, it's awkward. I like Darisaw. Taylor, you gotta make the decision.
Okay. I think we'll go Parsons here. I like him in the Flores defense. I think Flores will set him straight with any issues like that. I think they're going to see Parsons as too good of a prospect to pass up at 18. I think we could go Darisaw here though at 19, or we could go Rashad Bateman. Depends on the receiver. Depends on like if they're looking receiver. Maybe they're going to go later. People love mocking Tony here too, but I don't really like Tony to Washington.
Everyone's been mocking Tony there.
I don't like it.
I understand it though.
I don't know. I just don't love. I don't know. Do you think it's tackle or receiver here? Because no QBs on the board. I think they'll probably get a QB in free agency anyway, or with a trade. But
They're gonna trade for Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson to Washington,
Bro, I could get behind that.
Oh no.
that would be horrifying. It could be actually pretty interesting because like a young team, and you just throw Russell Wilson in the midst of it.
If you throw Deshaun, Dak, or Russell Wilson in the middle of it, that team's making a run next year.
That'd be horrifying. I'd like it though. We were fans of Washington last year, so
I'll always cheer on that team, the nameless team.
Hopefully the Washington Red Tails. That's what I.
The minute they get a team, I'll probably stop. Or the minute they get a name, I'll probably like lose interest. But
until then,
Okay.
you think it's tackle though, or receiver? What are we thinking?
Tackle.
go Cosby.
Cosme? All right, bet. I love Cosme. I think Cosme is OT2.
I think this
Crazy
is where
potential.
Bateman goes.
Bateman to because with the loss of Allen Robinson, I think Allen Robinson is honestly like a pretty good comp for Bateman.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. And if they give a second round pick for Wentz, then that's a good spot.
Yeah, I'm down. They could also go tackle there. I think with the loss of Allen Robinson and your other receivers like Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, who I love. Don't disrespect my boy Darnell Mooney.
But still, he's not the answer to all your problems. I think the Colts have to go tackle Darisaw.
And this is where Darisaw goes.
Yeah, okay. Because Costanzo is retired. We had the early run on corners. Yeah, I think this just makes sense for Darisaw.
I don't think they'll screw themselves by trading for a quarterback either.
Yeah. Do you think they'll just run it with Phillip Rivers another year?
You're tired.
Oh, now with yeah. Excuse me. Jacoby Brissett, or
Possibly.
Do you think it's Jacob Eason?
Could be both.
I'm thinking of trading.
Trade for. I mean, I'm trying to think of.
I don't think Chris Ballard's stupid enough to give up more than like market price for a quarterback.
No, but I think somebody will just give up and agree with whatever he wants.
Like it's like I mean like the market price for quarterbacks is really high right now.
Rumor has it they're also interested in Mariota or Derek Carr.
Ooh.
What would the Raiders do at quarterback? Is Mariota their backup right now still?
Mariota's the backup, yeah. I feel like they could potentially like if they wanted to, they could probably trade like Carr for pick 21 and then use 17 and 21 to move up.
And then they'd move up for a quarterback?
Yeah.
I think so. I think Gruden wants a new quarterback.
Yeah. He doesn't
He say this every offseason though.
Right, and then Derek Carr makes him go 7-9 again. So
just good enough to keep him out of quarterback range.
Right.
Just good enough to not lose his job.
Right. The Titans could go several places. I think they'll probably go edge just because of the whole Clowney situation.
I think it's Sai or Ojolari.
I was thinking the opposite way. So Osai and Ojolari are more like OLB types, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Clowney, they were playing him with his hand in the dirt.
Well, they also signed Vic Beasley too.
Also garbage.
Who's more of an OLB type though.
Yeah. And so I think they want a guy who's going to play like on the line. I think Rousseau is that guy with his length and his size.
I do think they could do more with Rousseau, like as a trade-based player.
Yeah, and he's like, I mean, he's still like pretty fast and like good vision and all that. And like I don't know, I think he'd be good on like that because they run that 3-4, right? I can never remember. There's too many damn schemes. So I think he'd be good as a 3-4 edge. All right, Jets at 23. We went Fields first? Yeah. So we could go receiver. We could go anywhere on the defense. We could go anywhere on the team. I think the Jets' second pick is a tough one.
Give them Vera Tucker.
I think they're. I mean,
are their guards good?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you a single thing about the Jets guards, to be honest. But like, I'm trying to think, because I know they're running Fant, and they're running Becton at their guard or at their tackles right now.
Oh yeah, Becton. We got him off.
They picked last year, but I don't know who their guards are. And to be honest, I'm gonna look at these guards, and I'm not gonna be able to tell you if they're good or not. Alex Lewis is getting paid $6 million a year, so I'd imagine he's all right. But they might need another. We could go Vera Tucker because in the event that
so you can play right tackle.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. In the event that Fant they're moving on, Vera Tucker. I think a lot of people seem to value Vera Tucker really highly, and I don't value him that highly, but I think he might go earlier than this. I've seen him to the Chargers, so I think we can go with him at 23. We'll see. All right, we finally made it to the Steelers. It's pick 24. Najee's on the board. Matt, you think they go Najee, or
what tackles are left?
Tackles. We've got it's like the second tier. Mayfield, Jenkins.
Yeah.
Eichenberg.
Oh.
Radens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good tackles here.
Him.
Yo, look at James Hudson right there. That boy climbed up
they,
the ranks.
They shot him up. Holy shit. Bro, there's Deontay Smith.
Damn, they finally updated their board.
Now look at them. James Hudson hasn't been there in a minute.
James Hudson's never been there, bro.
Right. So what do we think?
I like Radens.
Radens? I think Radens. I think Radens is a big possibility here.
He can play guard, he can play right tackle, and he can play left tackle. He's a mauler in the run game, and he's got a mean streak.
Yeah,
and that's what we need.
Yeah, I think you just plug. I think he's plug and play too. You go Radens. You can go running back later in the draft.
Exactly.
You want to get even Kylan, like Michael Carter. I mean any of those guys. Jared Patterson strong. Khalil Herbert strong. So I think it could be any of those guys. Radens I think feels like a Pittsburgh pick too. That it's the blue collar mentality. Hard workers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if we mocked this last time. Did we mock safety to the Jags last time?
Yeah, I think we did Trevon Moehrig.
Okay. I think they could do that. They could go tackle. I don't really know where else. I think the offense.
It all depends if they re-sign Cam Robinson, because they have Jawan Taylor as the other tackle.
Yeah. So then, you think it's somewhere on the defense? They went Caleb Von Chase on the first round last year.
Yeah.
No. If you're getting the franchise quarterback, you're getting either a weapon or protection.
I'd imagine. You go.
Is there a receiver available?
Freiermuth at 25, or there's the.
We can go Terrace Marshall. They need an X, a true X.
Because D.D. Westbrook is their X right now.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't like that. So I'm down to go Terrace Marshall. Terrace Marshall 6'3", good X receiver. Got his time to shine this year with Jamar Chase gone. I think he's really good, but I love X receivers. So that's why I'm a little biased about it. But
we know.
I'm a little biased on it. But there's some X receivers I don't like. I don't love Nico Collins. He's an X receiver.
It's because he's not good.
6'4". He's fine, but I'm not gonna overvalue him.
There are other X receivers I value much more than Nico Collins in this draft, like Sage Surratt.
I like Sage Surratt.
I think I might even take Seth Williams over Nico Collins.
Yeah, 6'2". Like Nico, the only thing Nico Collins has going for him is he has inches. He's just like very tall.
Yeah.
I think the Browns got to go defense. I think the offense will do for now. You think this is a place where a DT could go?
I think so. I think Barmore could be the pick. I think it's probably going to be like Zaven Collins though.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, their defense was solid, but like they need playmakers across the defense. So whoever you think's a playmaker, you can probably fit in here with no issues.
Yeah, I mean, Zaven Collins is one of those linebackers too that you can have rush off the edge as well. So I think it'd probably be a good value pick for. I don't even like Zaven Collins in the first round, but I'm down to go there. Damn, bro, I got 20% battery remaining. We gotta hop on the train. All right, 27, Baltimore Ravens. I think it's definitely edge with Ngakoue. I think they'll wait on receiver. Because I don't think they're gonna pick any of these guys.
No. First.
No Tony in the first round might be a possibility here, unless he goes to Green Bay. But Hunter, who's your edge of choice on the board? You got like Asai, Phillips.
I think Asai.
Asai, he's like OLB type.
I think Asai's gonna be the guy for them.
Yeah, I'm down for Asai. It's crap. Like, yeah.
This draft is going weird.
Yeah, this is going very strange. It's a lot of the same guys, but
it's always the same guys in a different order.
Sometimes we go crazy with it. We went Pitts at 4. All right, the Saints at 28. Bro, the Pitts at 4 put you in a bad mood, and you ain't been the same since. 28, the Saints. We go linebacker. They have cornerback listed as their top need here.
It's because they're about to cut. Oh shit!
3 names?
No, they're potentially about to cut Marshawn Lattimore.
No,
or trade him.
And
he's a major cap hit.
Yeah, there's a safety too, right? That they're about to either deal or cut.
Yeah, Marcus Williams is a free agent.
So, do you think they could go even safety here?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
no Morrig here.
No safeties off the board. Morg's a great coverage safety.
I mean, is there any safety that's really a first round pick though?
I don't really think so.
I mean, I think Morig's probably the closest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down for Morig if you guys are down.
Let's send it, bro. I like Morig. I'd hate to see him go to the Saints, but like.
All right, 29. The Packers, they got to pick receiver, right? We say that every year. I feel like we've said that every year.
I feel like they're probably going to go like third string running back again this year. Pick Najee.
Aaron Jones is gone.
I thought they paid Aaron Jones.
I thought they were holding out on it.
I don't think they paid him yet.
I know Jamal Williams is a free agent.
Yeah, and Aaron Jones still has to be signed.
They've got
AJ Dillon. They've got AJ Dillon. We're not picking running back.
Can you imagine Najee Harris and AJ Dillon in the same backfield?
Just like the two fucking like huge bruiser running backs. I don't want any piece of that. They're running two running back sets. So like in the shotgun, running back on either side, it's Najee and AJ Dillon. They're both bigger than Aaron Rodgers, and he's like.
And he's feeling insecure.
He's got the read to AJ Dillon and the feed to Najee Harris off the tackle. Good Lord, that would be horrifying.
Aaron Rodgers would split him out, bro. He's too insecure to have two giant men next to him in the backfield.
He's like, hey guys, like, Jesus. All right, I think it's receiver. I feel like
Kadarius Toney.
Mhm.
Tony still is here. I think Tony's definitely a first round pick. They like the way people have been talking.
I think so.
All right, pick number 30. It's the Buffalo Bills. Damn. We could go Najee.
I think you go Nick Bolton to replace Matt Milano.
I was on the same page with you, Ryan.
I don't like Nick Bolton. I like Nick Bolton.
I like Kyle Pitts at 4, but here we are.
Here's the thing. Well, no, I think they re-signed Matt Milano. The only thing is, coverage linebackers are a challenge for the Bills, and Nick Bolton is good in coverage, as well as he's a hard hitter. Fine, we'll go Nick Bolton. I went Kyle Pitts at 4. We'll go Nick Bolton here. Now we're even. I'm pissed now, and now I'm not gonna like the rest of the draft. I'm gonna be somber, but like, good lord. Okay. I can't believe we went ETN at 16 and Najee still on the board. 31. The Chiefs.
Is this the first mock we put ETN in the first 4?
I don't think so. I think we've gone both of them in the first. I think this might be the first one where we go ETN in the first and Najee doesn't go. But I think we've put him in the first before. I think
we could put Najee at pick 32.
Right.
Okay. 31. The Chiefs.
Dear God, give them a lineman. I don't care who's available. Give them a lineman.
I like Wyatt Davis.
Yeah, I like Wyatt Davis.
Wyatt Davis is the move.
Let's go. They keep dropping Wyatt Davis. Wyatt Davis is at 42 right now. TDN can SMD, bro. Wyatt Davis is
that's Creed Humphrey.
No, this is Creed Humphrey's at 44. They had Wyatt Davis at 42.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what the hell's up with that, but Wyatt Davis is great. The Chiefs need it. We saw it. They got eaten alive in the Super Bowl. Eaten alive. Okay, last pick. We made it.
This is Barmore or Davian Nixon.
Yeah, because they'll probably re-sign Shaq Barrett. Re-sign. They're trying to re-sign everybody.
Yeah. He already said Chris Godwin's ass isn't leaving, and he said
Levante David, right?
Levante David's ass also is not leaving. Per Bruce Arians. That's a quote or something.
Yeah, that was some sort of quote.
Dude, while on the Bucks for a minute, can we talk about how badass their Super Bowl parade was?
On the boats?
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
That was pretty cool.
Dude, I thought that was cool as hell. Brady's just out there chucking the Lombardi from boat to boat.
And do you see the tweet from Brady? It was like he like quote tweeted the video and he was like, just a little avocado tequila. I was like,
bro, is that a thing? Is avocado tequila real?
I guess so, because Brady's drinking it. Like,
look it up right now.
All right.
He's like, I don't like avocado, but like, I will try avocado tequila sometime. Just
I like avocado,
but like,
it's avocado margarita. We found Tom Brady's avocado margarita recipe, basically.
All I'm saying is Tom Brady can get carried out of somewhere at 3 p.m. and it not be a problem. But the minute I do it, it's a problem, and I have a problem.
All right. Tom Brady has 7 rings.
Tom Brady's a father.
Tom Brady has kids. Student debt.
Is that what you want to do? Is that how you want to set an example for your children, Tom?
Noting to see her.
Nothing to see her. Just a little avocado tequila. Let's pull this shit up. Let me see this.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Why is it taking so long?
All I'm saying is if I get carried out of a parade looking like that, I have a problem.
This is you last time you were in NOLA, bro. He has him holding him on both sides.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like you leaving KB's birthday party.
Okay. Oh, okay. True, but
Matt, weren't you there for that?
Matt, were you there?
No, I wasn't, but I hear stories.
It was tough. Good Lord. It's okay, so it's an avocado margarita.
Gotcha.
Maybe I'll try it. Anyways, maybe they need a quarterback. Maybe they'll pick Trask. No, I'm just playing. No chance that I would let that happen. That's why I'm in control of the mock. Anyways,
If Kyle Trask goes in the first round, I will shave my head.
yeah, I agree. I'll do it with you. We'll
Like,
shave it on live.
Like I will shave my head again if Kyle Trask goes round 1.
Oh my god.
So
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm actually really scared to say that.
He's not gonna go. But if he does, I'm shaving my head. Okay. Davion Nixon and call it a night.
That works.
All right, Davion Nixon and call it a night. There we go. That's how we do that. That was a crazy draft. I don't know why we did that. Pitts at 4. Like we went Waddle first. Horn at 9.
Jesus, that was all over the damn place.
Yeah,
we were on Slater at 12.
Back-to-back linebackers.
ETN at 16.
Yeah, Mower to the Saints. Bolton to the. Anyways, yeah, it was a bit of a shit show. We were just out here hanging out. If you want more shit show activity, you can follow us on Twitter.
Please get you and your mom to subscribe to our podcast.
Yeah, you can even follow Matt on Twitter. Matt, what's your Twitter?
I don't even fucking know.
Oh, damn it, Matt.
Matt had issues getting on here earlier for recording so damn late, and so
you know what, Matt? We'll add you in the tweet. Don't worry. We'll just
put in the tweet. I'll go look and I'll put it in the YouTube description or whatever.
Matt, we're gonna save you the trouble.
I don't know why, and you want to know something? What's crazy is we've been recording for an hour and 16 minutes. 52 minutes in, we were at pick 16. So we really flew through that second half.
Jesus.
But, it's always a good time. If you want to be a guest on the show, put it in the comments. Leave us a comment.
Slide into our DMs. Do something.
Please, do something. Tell your mom to slide into our DMs. Whatever you want to do.
That's already happening, but
Yeah, but Hunter would like more. And tell him to slide into Matt's DMs. He'd like it too. It's been a good time. Good night, everybody.